Welcome to Iowa, specifically Glenwood, Iowa, which is the first stop in Ragbrai, the first town they leave from. Tomorrow is day 1, 40 miles, first day. I am not riding, I'm a support vehicle. I am the DD, I will not be riding my bike at all. I'm just gonna bring you along and show you what it's like to be a support vehicle at Ragbrai. I think it'll be pretty fun. Today is day 0.5. It's Expo Day. There's gonna be lots of booths, I'm assuming, probably some food. We're gonna go check that out. I have a support drivers meeting as well at like 4 o'clock, so I have to go to that. But I just wanted to welcome you to Iowa. This morning we went to the grocery store just to stock up from Whole Foods just before we leave any main towns and get all the things that we want before we go. We do have meals for each night, so we don't have to cook or anything after I'm done driving or after my parents are done biking. No one has to cook, we just go pick it up. It's a vegan food place, which is super fun that we got to get plant-based vegan food for this whole week, so that's really nice. It should be pretty fun, and we'll go to the expo for day 0.5. Now before we get to riding and driving, if you're just joining me now, hey, I'm Melina, I'm 22, I love traveling and going on little adventures, and you should definitely go check out some of my previous travels. I've made some special playlists for you to go check them out. Alright, let's head to that expo! For this evening, we are staying at someone's house. We're just kind of in the farm area. There's a shop back behind the truck, and there's some little piggy wiggies behind the truck that are so cute. We fed them our not so good anymore vegetables that we're not gonna eat, so they got to have some snacks. Hi, cuties. You're so cute.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you scared him. Scared him. They both want the lettuce. Yummy. Yummy. Oh, yes. So we're at the Ragbrai Expo. I hope you can hear me. There's a lot of loud music, a lot of booths with clothes in it and bike stuff. We had some Dole soft serve, and we had Hawaiian coffee floats. So they're like a vanilla dairy-free soft serve. It's good. We're gonna punch them. Punch them. The expo really is your first taste of how much of a party and good time the whole week is gonna be. Full of food vendors, small bike shops or booths, local goods, live music, and a mass amount of people, along with the incredibly kind locals throughout each town. So here's to the night before it starts, with some kickoff speeches, a little dancing, although maybe not for me, because I'm a third wheeling support driver this trip.
Make it cool, not stupid.
What is stupid?
I don't know.
I was just gonna write it downwards.
Just write it. Just write the V, okay?
Small rest, right? Oh. Ooh, is that how a tattoo feels?
Oh my god, you're such a baby. Mom.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Yeah.
Good luck. Don't die.
Yeah.
Don't die on your couch.
Don't let them have to call on your life alert bracelet.
Yeah, there's no life alert there.
Today is day 1. I drove to the gas station to drop them off, and now I'm heading out. They pointed me in the right direction, so I'm not terribly confused. Here we go. So yeah, I dropped off my bikers by the gas station. I struggled just slightly gauging how much room I'd need for this 28-foot trailer, oh my goodness, when turning out, especially because it's a busy morning here in Glenwood with all the bikers and all the normal life. But I made it out just fine, and I'm on my way to Red Oak, passing through the endless, let me tell you, endless fields of corn. I wonder how my bikers are doing right now though.
Are you excited for the hills?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Hill number 1. It's like a quarter mile past the high school where we started. Whew. Winded. And then of course, not too bad. I thought I seen hills up there, but we're going over there. All good. The first crazy town. It's kind of packed up here. How was the first 10 miles? Piece of cake.
Not at all.
Yeah, it's beautiful out there.
Even the hills weren't bad. The temperature's perfect.
Yeah, I would agree. It was pretty easy.
So I got to Red Oak, Iowa around 11. It's now 3 o'clock. I went down into the town in my dad's truck. Then I decided to come back, eat some lunch, and get my bike out. So then I rode my bike all the way down there, hung out for about 2 hours. I got a freshly shaken or something. They had like a shaker from this lemonade food truck with lemonade and peach. I don't know if you can see the trailer. It's kind of right there. We took a minute, but we were gonna park in front of his house. Then we're like, either the door or the slide is on the street, and that will not be good. So then we're like, what if we park in the driveway? It was so terrible to try and back up because I've never backed up before. Oh my gosh, it was terrible. Plus the street is super skinny and the angles were weird. He's like, you know what, let's just park on the grass. So I'm back there, parked on the grass. He was really helpful, super friendly, super nice. But yeah, I came here to enjoy the AC. I was getting kind of hot down there. My parents are still on the ride back because they hung out in a pass-through town for a little bit. But the drive was so easy. I don't know if that's like the easiest route of all the days for like support vehicles. I mean, you're just driving, it's not hard. With a trailer, you have to pay attention a lot more, but it was super easy today. So now I'm going down to meet my parents because they just got into town after screwing around and riding down. So let's go. This is so sketchy. My bike is so squirmy. Here they are.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Melina?
How was it?
It was pretty good. I was hungry coming up the last hill. All I could think about was food.
All Mom could think about was food.
I know, shocking.
Hey, tell them what you did.
Rode from Glenwood to Red Oak, 40 miles.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, no, I'm not divulging that information.
No, she ate a cheeseburger.
No, it was a hamburger, no cheese.
Peach pie.
Peach pie.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Apple pie.
It's good.
Yep, apple pie is good.
We're going to get our food, powered by plants. Excited to see what it is tonight. Food. Food. And what else, Mom? Wait, let's see it in the sunlight.
Oh yeah. I got a bike short tan instead of a running tan.
I was just walking down this hill again after we got our food and I was like, that's
She was
bad.
making fun of me.
It's so bad.
Totally making fun of me. Almond ricotta, I'm not sure. I'm sure we can figure out how to make it if you want to make it homemade.
It like,
some of the best vegan food. Yeah. It's just super good though, all around. Whew. 80's gonna be tough.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little.
That's gonna be a little rough.
Good time they've come down the street.
That's cool.
good morning! Good morning. Today is day 2, 40 miles. Tomorrow is the day of hurt because it's a climbing of 4,500 feet. It's also 80 miles, so that'll be super fun for my parents. But I am about 11 miles, I think, away from Atlanta. Yeah, this drive has also been super chill. Today we're going to an RV park and we scoped out the spots last night. Parking will not be as stressful as yesterday. So stressful yesterday. Basically parked like 3 different times. But today is Hometown Pride Day. Texas Rangers! Hometown Pride. I know how to completely unhook the trailer now. Yesterday, I don't think I did it right, but nothing bad happened to the truck or the trailer. Nothing broke, nothing bent, nothing stripped. So, day 2, another day of cornfields. So after yesterday's mess of backing up the trailer, although I still accomplished it, today I guess something clicked because I got to the spot and easily got into it with a little help from a friendly stranger at the park. But gosh dang, I'm proud of myself. It was hard, but he helped me a little bit, and yeah, I did that. Anyways, so now I'm headed to Griswold, Iowa. Like, you know, Clark Griswold from the movies National Lampoon Vacation, Summer Vacation, and Christmas Vacation. Pretty proud of myself for backing up the truck. I'm backing up the trailer. Because I basically learned yesterday. And it was like hands-on learning. So yeah. Anyways, I'm going to Griswold. On tonight's menu, we had an avocado TLT sandwich on seed and nut bread, which is a tempeh lettuce tomato sandwich, which might sound kind of weird, but the tempeh was actually so good because they marinated it so well. And it also came with loaded potatoes, and for dessert, we have a chocolate chip cookie bar. And now I'm going to end the night with a little ride around this little pond that's at the park for sunset. Day 3. We're in Greenfield. I didn't film at all driving because I was a zombie. We woke up at like 5:30 and they left around 6-ish. 42 miles in, she's got, what, 38 more? Or a little bit more than that? Anyways, she's just got a lot left, but came to be with them. Now we're gonna head towards the route and towards the back of the trailer. Yeah. How are you feeling?
Pretty good considering.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I went back to the trailer. My parents chilled out for a second, filled up on ice and water. Then I went back into Greenfield and I got a lemonade. And I got some bread made from the Amish people, some lemon poppy seed and zucchini. And then I came back to the trailer. But now I'm headed to Winterset to Pepper Harrow Flower Farm. Another day, more cornfields. So my parents finally got back at about 6-ish.
Well, what do you got to say for yourself?
We did it.
85 and a half miles, 84, 84.8, 85. Oh, 85 miles. We started about 6:30 and it's like 6 o'clock. So 11 and a half hours on the bike. That was the most we've ever done.
I know.
I'm done.
Me too.
That hurt.
They're absolutely dead. Our dad's arm is numb. My mom just couldn't put the blocks that we put under the tires together. She couldn't even build Legos. and then by the time it was like 6:40, so I went to go get the food. Oh, and the trailer almost fell over because it's on like such a slant here, and I was sitting here for like an hour or so waiting for them because I was like, there's no way that I'm doing this. So I just sat in the truck for a little bit, and then my dad came to help, and then that's when the trailer almost fell over because we're on such a slant, and then he went and got some wood and fixed it. Yeah. But then I got the food. So the food is an edamame noodles with almond butter sauce and sambal tempeh. And then the dessert is a coconut mango trifle. They kind of got messed up in the car, but I'll show you. See, it looks pretty yummy. Okay, we're gonna eat now, and they're dead. So, no camera. For the rest of the evening, I went to walk around the flower farm at sunset before getting to bed and getting some good rest for tomorrow. Little did I know I may not need said rest. So it's day 4, and you may notice that where I'm sitting is kind of different. I'm not driving, I'm not paying attention to the road, I'm looking directly at the camera. That's because, what are they doing? So yesterday, the 80 miles or 90 miles they probably rode wiped them out, and they're on mountain bikes, and that's a lot harder on mountain bikes, I think. So today they took a break, and we just drove to the next overnight town, and they actually rented some road bikes. Yeah, you kind of see them back there a little bit, right there. But yeah, it's just another day of driving and hanging out for me, with some new additions with me, and another day, another cornfield. So we'll be back to them riding, trying to ride again tomorrow, and I'll be driving to the next town.
Go ahead.
For tonight's dinner from Powered by Plant-Based.
Powered by plants.
For Powered by Plants, we have a Seton Philly cheesesteak with Caesar salad and lemon tofu, and an oatmeal cream pie for desserts.
How many pages do you have to read through?
So it's day 5, and we are back to normal. I'm driving the truck and trailer, and my parents left at like 6:30 this morning on their new road bike, but it's like 9. I just hung out, ate some breakfast, but now I'm about to get on the road. They called me probably about 45 minutes ago. Yeah, but they called me and they're like at 13 miles, and I was like, okay, I'll get ready because I gotta go to the next town, and it says it's an hour away from me. I don't know how long it's gonna take them on their new road bike, but they just called me again and they said they were 20 miles in, so I think that's pretty good considering they were totally beat after 90 miles on a mountain bike. They'll be so much better tomorrow when it's another big day of like 80, 85 miles. I think they'll do better, but yeah, I'm back to normal driving. I'm driving to the next town, the meeting town, which is Albia, if that's how you say it. There's my little route. I have to go like way south and then turn. We're going to Albia, so come along and we'll have some fun, hopefully. I don't know if the driving will be that fun other than me singing to music, but yeah. Let's go. Day 5. Day 5, another field of corn. Let's find another field of corn for day 5. Everything's looking good. I don't think I can make that turn out of here, so I'm gonna take a little dip around the RV park.
What's today? Day 5?
Day 5.
And we skipped day 4
Yeah.
because we were broken.
Well, yeah, we were broken. That's an understatement.
So anyway, and now we have road bikes because we broke ourselves riding our mountain bikes, huh?
Yeah, 85 miles, almost 90
90
miles
miles.
by the time we got to camp.
Don't recommend it. Don't do your mountain bikes. Go rent a road bike. So we'll see if hopefully today's easier.
Yep.
Okay, let's hit the road, Jack.
Let's hit the road.
Oh my gosh.
It used to be luck.
Yeah, looking good.
You used to be fun.
What's up? What's up?
We used to have time.
It's almost cheating, man. Like so easy. What the hell were we thinking?
I don't know.
We used to look sad.
I just got to the meeting town, and even though my parents got spaceships for bikes now, compared to the mountain bikes, they are still on their way to the meeting town. Until then, I'm enjoying another cute little town square, listening to the band, and chilling on the grass. So I just set up camp. The guy from the 4-H center, whoever we booked this place with, Kevin, helped me back up, just made sure I was good. I really didn't need much help because I just pulled around through here, like past that tree back, and then there's this field right here. I just pulled through that field and up because they just cut that wheat. So he said, drive on it, it's fine. Then I leveled it and everything, took it off the hitch, put out the slide, plugged in, dishy, water, electrical, and turned on the AC so it's nice and cool when we get. But yeah, now I'm about to head into town because it was kind of, I mean, it's not that far, but like I feel like it's far on a bike through the dirt road, through town, because it's kind of up a hill a little bit. I don't know, I think it's a little far for them to ride their bikes all the way up here after they've already ridden all day. So tonight's dinner spot is a little different. So for tonight's dinner, we have Alfredo chickpea pasta with vegetables and white beans and peach cobbler for dessert. And we're sitting in a local park where they're having like an orchestra concert. Oh, and little surprise, tonight's band they have is Night Ranger, which I really didn't know who that was all week. Anyone we'd talked to was like, the Night Ranger? Really? Well, I will say it was pretty cool to see an older classic rock band on stage, and I had a lot of fun.
Coming at you from day 6. Well, we didn't start at the start. We are at the meeting town because we stayed out too late last night watching Night Ranger.
We half-assed it today. We stayed up till midnight watching Night Ranger.
Oh, it's day 6. Another day, another cornfield. Yeah, it's day 6 going from, I still don't know how to say it, from Ottumwa to Mount Pleasant. My parents skipped the first leg because we woke up late, and just like they said, we partied too hard, I guess, at Night Ranger, which was really cool. That's like my first rock concert that I've ever been to. So I'm just driving, like always. I'm planning on going into town, going to Walmart and getting some propane for our barbecue and getting some gas probably, and then riding into town on my bike because it's only a mile away from the square. So little did I know all those plans would never happen because tragedy struck me as soon as I got to the overnight town. And here to give you the full details is past me, more calmed down in the aftermath because I was so out of it when it happened, I didn't think to film.
What'd you?
I got stuck in a ditch.
What happened?
Okay, so it's been an eventful hour or so. I got into Mount Pleasant and I was about to go on the exit, but then the guy in front of me had bikes on the back of his RV, so I was like, okay, maybe I just follow this guy. Maybe he knows where he's going. And then he didn't take the exit, so I didn't take the exit. And I was like, crap, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to turn around, and I was low on gas. So then I pull off on this road, and then later I see that the road, like just a few feet later, I see the road is a dead end. So then, and I think the trailer's like 28 feet, and then the truck, and oh my gosh, just a mess. So then I pull into this person's driveway. I'm like, I can back out, right? There's a ditch over there, but I think I can back out. I should have taken a picture of it, but God, it was by someone's yard. They weren't home, I don't think. It's stressful, and I thought I ruined the trailer, basically. I thought I totally screwed up, and I was but I called my dad. He's like, don't worry, let's get it out of there, put the truck in four-wheel drive. Then he helped me like get turned around in their driveway and go down another ditch and get turned around in their driveway without hitting their giant tree they had in the front. And luckily they weren't there, because I felt really bad already, but if they were there, it would have been terrible, and I would have said, here, take all my cash, please. I'm sorry, like I'm dumb, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I got out of there. It was learning, but traumatic. So yeah, I guess I'll go to the square, see what's up. My parents are still like 30 miles away, so. Moral of the story is follow the Ride With Us GPS always when you're supposed to, and don't worry, because your redneck dad who once got stuck on a stump hunting in the fall years ago and dances for you on camera can help you get out of any ditch. Oh, and always film even when you're freaking out crying, because it might just make for a good YouTube story. So I filmed me eating my lunch, sitting in this nice park in like the city hall, town hall area on the pretty northern grass. Something about the northern grass is just different. Like, it's just so thick and nice, and it's always cool. And there's no weird bugs or like crunchy spots in it. It's just nice grass. Anyways, yeah, I filmed me eating my lunch. Problem is, it was in a time warp, which is basically a time lapse. It was a burrito, which is a gyro and a burrito. And it's basically Greek salad with grilled chicken and tzatziki sauce and a tortilla. So here's a leftover of my lemonade. Just some ice. Yeah, but now I'm just gonna sit in the grass for a few, and then I'll go to Walmart, get some propane, and check on the trailer.
Hey there, good morning. Good morning from Fairfield, Iowa. It is day 6, and it's a little later in the morning. We had a snafu and stayed out too late last night watching Night Ranger. Flashback from probably 1984 or 1985 when I last seen him as a kid. Crazy. Don't know what I was doing at that kind of concert as a kid. So back to the story. Yeah, we slept in because we never got back and in bed till about midnight after Night Ranger. And it was a hoot, good times. Plus pretty sore. And so we snuck over to the Middletown and skipped about 40 miles. Hate to say that, but I'm saying that because I'm honest. And now we got about 45 or so left. At least getting a little bit in today. We're just coming in the square in Fairfield, which is a meeting town. And gonna scoot through here pretty quick because we just ate some breakfast and keep on our ride. See you in a few. We're not very far in today, 15, 16 miles, and guess what we found?
14, 20.
Mr. Pork Chop, right? Mr. Pork Chop. So we're at Mr. Pork Chop, and we're gonna do something that we normally don't do too often. Having a pork chop, maybe. What do you say? Should we have a pork chop?
We should have a pork
We should have a
chop.
pork chop. Voila! Pork chop, pork chop. Look at that. That's a pork chop. That's Mr. Pork Chop's pork chop. Okay, Alicia. Who's first? Her, me, her, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a pork chop by the toe. Okay, Alicia's going first. Oh, really? Really? That's, oh, come on, that's a little baby bite. Get after it. Is it good? Is it good? That's a little better bite. Okay, I'm gonna take a bite too. That's a pretty good pork chop. Smoky.
Good.
And good.
Good.
They actually cook it on, you can see they actually cook it on corn husks. Look at that. They actually cook it on little, basically corn ears that they've taken the corn off, and it's just the remainder of it. That's what they cook with. Now we get to sign the bus too. How's that look? Right. Yep, right between the eyes of the pork.
So for tonight's dinner, the last night of Powered by Plants, is gochujang tofu with veggies, brown rice and peanut sauce, and chocolate fudge cake. And we're in kind of an odd campsite tonight. We're like crooked and everything's super tight in here. Like right there, there's like no space between those two campers. And we also have to use the generator even though we have full hookups, but they don't have the right plug or something, or we don't have the right plug. Normally the boxes are like right next to your trailer, but it's like way that way, and our plug-in is on this side. So.
And the water one's all the way around the trailer next to us.
Yep, all the way around the trailer next to us.
Dude, what are you doing?
It's Ragbrai Day 7, and that is the last day. So we came to Tractor Supply this morning to get the plug that we were talking about last night, and an extension cord and some new wheel chocks since I squished a wheel chock. So I'm gonna go back to the trailer, figure out the plug situation, because my dad tells me how to do it, but like I'm like, I don't know how to do it. So I'll go figure that out, bring you along, hang out in the trailer, because they're doing 40 miles today, so I don't know if I'm gonna go to the meetup town. I might just go just cause. And there's not corn yet, so I'm not gonna say another day, another cornfield yet. When I drive to the meetup town or drive to Burlington, I'll say another day, another field of corn. Come on, let's go! So I just got back to the trailer. Let's go set all this crap up. Then I can just drag this whole thing over there. Okay, let's go see if that works. Green means good. Green means power. Let's go. I feel like I made that sound a lot harder than it was. It was just plugging stuff in. I thought it was gonna be more confusing. So now I'm just gonna probably hang out in the trailer for a few, maybe go to the middle town, see what's going on there, and then I guess go to the last town. Let's get the AC going now that we have power without using the Jenny or the batteries from the solar. While we're at it, let's do a little Ragbrai haul of what I got yesterday. I got this one. I got this little headband. Got a sticker from the Night Ranger concert. A little tire dip in the Missouri and then in the Mississippi. Little piggy, cute. Mr. Pork Chop. I got this at the Night Ranger concert too. Anyways, that's pretty cool. I'm probably just gonna go lay on the couch and watch some shows until it gets later, to where my parents are maybe a little bit further. I also got this earlier in the week. A Ragbrai pledge pin. Kind of obsessed with pledge pins lately. My dad calls them pledge pins because I think it's in the 1941 movie. He's in like a military uniform and his superior officers like walking by checking, I guess, their uniforms or something. I haven't seen the movie, but I think he's got like a pledge pin for his fraternity that he's pledging to on his military uniform. And so the guy's like, "Is that a pledge pin on your uniform?" Yeah. So every time I buy a pledge pin, my dad says that same thing, or I'll say it, just a running joke. Another day, another field of corn. It's about to end, but another field of corn. I'm on the way to Burlington and the Mississippi River to go meet my parents and pick them up on the end of this long journey of Ragbrai, day 7. But yeah, more corn. It keeps changing. I've been waiting for some corn because it keeps changing corn, soybeans, corn, soybeans.
Well, you made it, Alicia.
We made it all the way from Glenwood to Burlington, all the way across the state of Iowa, all the way through all that corn and soybeans and pigs and cows.
And headwind.
Oh my gosh, the headwind.
Even today was a little bit of headwind. I'm on about 43 right now. 43 miles today. I am starving. My stomach is like so hungry.
Yeah.
We didn't really eat any snacks since breakfast, have we? A little hungry. What'd you think overall?
I think it was a lot of fun, actually. I had fun.
It's pretty tough.
It's a good athletic challenge.
Yeah.
Test yourself.
We started out on our mountain bikes and scratched that after a 40, 45, and then a 90. No bueno. Went and got road bikes, and much easier, much better. Yeah.
Yeah, test how mentally strong are you.
Yeah, and how much pain can you endure?
Yeah, how much pain can you handle?
Between your butt and your shoulders and your hands, your feet.
We're gonna go dip our tires in the mighty Mississippi.
Yeah, see what that looks like. There it is.
Oh, is that the bridge?
Right to your left's Mississippi.
Oh, wow.
Are you excited?
To dip my tire? Yeah.
Right, the chaos of the mighty Mississippi. The tire dipping.
Thank you.
There it is. Come on, Alicia.
Yes, congratulations.
Okay. Yay. How do you feel now? We did that, huh?
I made it to Burlington, and here's the Mississippi, the muddy river,
Back to DJ Parker.
and these two. How's the ride? Did you have fun on the last day?
I did have fun on the last day.
How was the last day?
Not too bad.
How do you feel about Ragbrai?
Don't start it on a mountain bike, or don't try and do it on a mountain bike unless you're under 40 years old. Do it on a road bike. Don't sleep in tents. Find somehow to be in an air conditioning. Then we're old though.
We didn't sleep in a tent, but we slept in air conditioning. But yeah, I don't think I'd sleep in a tent. No way.
Oh man, you'd be hot and sticky and muggy. So humid across the whole state. It was humid.
Yeah.
Weird. It's up here north, but I think it's all the corn obviously, and
The corn.
the crops everywhere.
Anyway, I had lots of fun at Ragbrai. I mean, I was just driving the truck and trailer. I had lots of fun, minus driving the trailer into a ditch. But to be by a body of water is kind of fun, so. And look at this huge bridge. I want to go across that bridge. I think that'd be fun. I guess I'm gonna end it here. Tomorrow we're in Mount Pleasant for one more night, and then we're on the road back. So, thank you so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate each and every one of you watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.